Today we're going to make chile rellenos. You're going to need chile poblanos. You're going to need queso fresco. You're going to need queso Monterey Jack. You're going to need eggs. You're going to need tomatoes. And you're going to need 1 cup of flour. Okay, now los chiles ya están. They're done. And we're going to put them in a bag so they can sweat. You can use a stainless steel pan with a lid if you like, but I use a bag and I let them sweat in the bag. And they have to sweat so I can peel them. Okay, so after you put your chilies to steam, we're gonna open up the bag. We're gonna get our chiles and we're gonna peel them. You just peel it all off. See how nice it comes off after you burn them? I think the whole process is just burning. Ya están los chiles quemados. They're already burnt. So now we're going to stuff them with the cheese. I don't take my seeds out, but you can remove the seeds inside of the chile. You can remove the seeds. I don't take them out. You can also stuff these with ground beef and any kind of food that you would like to put in here. People put chicken, ground beef, they put tomato, onion, and the cheese. I just like the cheese. So now after you stuff your chilies, now you're gonna take your chili and you're gonna stick it in your flour. Just like this. And you're gonna stick all of them in there. This is gonna help the egg stick to it. So now we're gonna make the egg batter. And what we're gonna do is I'm going to get the egg. Oh, and make sure that your eggs are room temperature, not cold, because you won't get the best result. You're going to keep mixing until it gets really thick, like a big snowball. Now that the egg is lifted, we're going to add the egg yolks. And when you add the egg yolks, you don't need to mix it so fast. Now that looks done. It needs to look like this. You see how thick it is? Now we are going to fry our chilies. So now we're going to take our chilies that we those chiles that we already put the flour on it, and we're gonna dip it in the egg. And we're going to fry it. As you're cooking them, you can also do this very lightly to kind of get the oil around the edges so that it cooks. So it cooks more evenly. Y ahora lo volteamos. We'll turn them over. Now we're going to make the tomato sauce that's for the chile rellenos. And we're going to put our romano tomates in there, our romano tomatoes, and the half an onion. So we're going to add some water, not that much, and 2 garlic cloves. And we're going to blend this. And also add a tablespoon of tomato bouillon con tomate. And we're going to blend it up. Okay, that should be blended enough. So here you already have your pan warmed up with a couple of tablespoons of oil. And you're going to pour in the tomato mixture that we just blended. Now you need to let it come to a boil so that it cooks, and then you will add your chilies. As soon as it comes to a boil, we'll add the chilies. So what I did right now was that I brought the chilies over here, los chiles, and I put the chiles in here, all 4 of them. And this is the sauce, this very delicious sauce that we blended. And you're gonna let them cook in here and simmer for a while, and then they'll be done. The food is already done and served, so let's taste. Oh my God, it's delicious.